Definition of neediness, you should have your journal. Let's work. Record this. Neediness, my definition, is when your perceived or actual ability to function is consciously or subconsciously dependent on things or people external to you. It's a mouthful, but we're going to break it down. Don't get offended. People tune in to my work because they know they're going to get the truth. And it's not intended to offend you. But if it does, maybe that offends you to a place where you can grow. Let's start from the beginning. When your perceived or actual ability to function, this is big. One critical element of neediness is what I call codependent functioning. Y'all gonna be the smartest person at the water cooler for the next 3 weeks. What's codependent functioning, Doc? Did you make up that term? Probably. But let me explain it. I make up these things because people get it. Codependent functioning is what the word says. It implies that you cannot function without being dependent on something. Codependency, y'all, is a major highlight of neediness. And codependency, which in many ways can be connected to things like attachment styles, are oftentimes formed in our relationships and connections with others. Remember, when we talked about attachment styles are rooted in how you are raised. Also rooted in how you're raised are where the seeds of dependency and codependency are planted. It is your parents, guardians, whoever took care of you. It is the extent to which their ability to teach you how to be independent or codependent that can impact your attachment style. A surefire hallmark element of neediness is codependency. This is for all of you who feel like you cannot function, operate, maneuver, manage, move in spaces without being connected to something or somebody that pushes you forward. So codependency is a huge part of neediness. And one easy way to break neediness is to break your codependency, which means you have to learn how to be your number one fan. Doc, why you like the clapping feature so much? Because I like clapping for myself. Needy people have a hard time applauding themselves. Needy people have a hard time approving themselves. Needy people have a hard time validating themselves. Why? Because they have a conscious or subconscious codependency on validation. That was salad worthy. This for all of you that get upset because people don't show up at your party. This for all of you that get upset when people don't call you on your birthday. This for all of you that get mad when people don't show up for you the way you show up for them. Well, Doc, isn't that fair? Shouldn't they show up for me the way I show up for them? They should, but what you gonna do if they don't? What are you going to do if people don't show up for you the way you show up for them? If people this is so good. If people don't show up for you the way you show up for them, and it impacts you mentally, emotionally, you're codependent. And when you are that, you're probably needy too. And so the easy litmus test is your response to this need for validation. It is your response to this need for being approved. And when you are needy, you'll never make a decision for you. This for all of you that's been living your life for everybody else but you. Some of you will be a whole lot further if you got over your need for validation. Some of you will be a whole lot further if you got over your need for being approved by other people. Some of you will be a whole lot further if you got over what people think about how you move and operate. And when you need validation, you move like you need it. Every move you make screams, approve me. Hey, approve me. I want to be accepted. Hey, approve me. I want you to approve my business idea. I want you to approve my man. I want you to approve my woman. I want you to approve where I want to live. I want you to approve my outfit. I wear what I want to wear. The need for approval is a surefire sign of neediness. If you are one of those people that have to feel approved, you're probably needy. So some of you are saying then, how can I improve that? Let me give you another salad-worthy point. If you want to improve your need to get over this need to feel approved? You ready for this? Learn how to put you first. No. That's it, Doc. Learn how to put you first. That's it. That's it. Doc, it's got to be more than that. Start there. No, literally, it ain't hard. If it's hard, you're making it hard. For all of you say, well, Doc, that's hard. Because I know, I've had clients say, well, Doc, I would put myself first, but I'm a giver, Doc. I'm a giver. I like to make sure everybody around me is good and everybody around me is comfortable. I have such a big heart. And, because I have such a big heart, I had to just make sure everybody else is straight and I just can't break it. Develop a healthy relationship with the word selfish. So many of you have an unhealthy relationship with the word selfish, and you have been taught by your family, by your pastor, you have been taught by your teachers, you have been taught that the word selfish is a bad word, and it's not. Why don't you develop a healthy relationship with that word? Meaning, when you learn how to put you first and understand what you like and put what you like first, and then begin to line other things in your life up with that, then guess what? All of a sudden, you will no longer need the validation of other people. It's like magic. Like magic, all of a sudden, it won't matter what people think about you. I know what it's like to be a giver, to do all of that stuff, to have a huge heart, and then be made to feel bad when I started putting me first. You know why? Because the only people that make you feel bad for putting yourself first are the people who no longer benefit from you putting yourself first. I'm going to say it slow. I wish I could say it in Spanish. The only people that make you feel bad for putting yourself first are the people that no longer benefit from you putting yourself first. There's certain words that come with growth and healing. And if you're doing this work, let me give you some signs that maybe you are growing and healing. You might get called selfish. My favorite, though, this guy, this girl think they better than everybody else. Here's the breaking news. Many of us, we are.
Listen, y'all, I hope this made sense. If it did, I want you to type church in the comments with 3 R's. And then I want you to remember you've got 2 jobs. 1, be better today than what you were yesterday. And 2, don't forget what I told you.